I was sitting in small group and someone had said, well, by not going all in, whose soul are you saying no to? Is it your fiance? Is it your daughter? And that really kind of caught me by surprise and stuck with me, because inevitably that is what's happening, is I'm saying no to someone. The night of the all-in commitment was really when things started to kind of come together for me, and God started to reveal just all the reasons why I have to be all in, because I felt like I didn't really have a why. And so it was a lot more than just a financial thing for me. He started to reveal all the people who have said yes and how my life was affected. The list could go on and on. It could, it was my dad, it was Kara, it was Kelly and Rachel and people from my past. And then he revealed to me something that I didn't really even know was connected, as significant as I think it is, and that was the fact that I was at Von Maur the day of the shooting, and I was like 15 minutes ahead of the shooter.
911, what's your emergency? Hello, 911.
Something in me that day was like, I need to leave, don't stay and shop, just go. And that wasn't me. I always just shopped. And so at the time, I didn't really think about, why I was feeling that way. I just said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna go down to Yonkers and see some people that I knew. And it wasn't 10 minutes later that I had found out what happened. And I was like at that very same spot that he was. And then, however many years later, I find myself at Love Church, and it was like the exact same event that had inspired, and motivated Todd and Denise to come to Omaha. Like, that doesn't just happen. If they hadn't said yes, then where would I be? And so that was one of the many reasons why I decided to go all in, and it was time. God's challenged me in a few different ways, and I think it's it's practical in a lot of ways, but it's really been more of a mental change, because when I'm making decisions financially, usually I just use my own thought and I just make the decision. Now I find that I'm consulting him more on making decisions, and that's far more important than anything that I could, spend my money on. So I think why I'm encouraged to persevere through the All-In Challenge mainly is just because I've seen all of the lives changed. I've seen my mom's life changed, my own life, my daughter's life. I've seen marriages restored, and destinies determined. And you can't put a price tag on that. This church is doing amazing things, and Christ is doing it through everyone in the body, and it's worth it.